Hello everyone and welcome to Retail Archaeology, but more specifically, welcome to a new episode of Mall Guts. Today we're going to be taking a look at Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now you may notice if you look closely there's some exposed studs and stuff there, and if we look down there even further, there's some exposed foundation, like concrete flooring, and that's actually what we're going to be looking at. This mall is actually in the process of a major renovation. At least one of the wings is, which I'll get into in a minute. You can see there's some more of the exposed mall guts right above the Brookstone, which if you haven't seen my video, it was filmed at that location there. But anyways, back to the mall itself. This mall actually opened in 1961 and it has several wings because over the years it has been expanded and renovated. At one point it actually combined with another mall in the late 80s, early 90s. So it's pretty impressive how big this place is. It's almost 2 million square feet of retail space. Now, Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall is already kind of considered a higher end mall, but this particular wing seems to be pretty heavy on the luxury brands. You'll see a lot of names here like Michael Kors, Jimmy Choo, Bulgari. I don't even know how you pronounce that. That's too many consonants and not enough vowels. But that's kind of a lot of the stores down here. There's a Neiman Marcus, as we'll see, and there's also a lot of beautiful, amazing skylights, providing a lot of light onto the furniture on the bare foundation. This is really something interesting to see. It's like it is high-end shopping in a construction zone. It's pretty insane. Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall is also a very, very busy mall, and we did notice the day that we were here it was very busy, but it was not nearly as busy down this wing, which was kind of interesting. They seem to be doing as good a job as they can, making it still hospitable with the furniture and stuff, but this is just crazy. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen a mall still be open while this kind of renovation's going on. Look at this. Look, you can see like all the way through the wall up there. You can see a dude all the way there in the background working on a cherry picker too. There's the Cartier store. I believe that's how that's pronounced. It's another high-end brand. And this is kind of a sad story. If we look all the way up here through to this skylight, there was a really cool like ramp thing. I don't know how to explain it. It was in front of the Neiman Marcus. We'll take a look at it in a second because it's unfortunately not there anymore. Since we're going to go ahead and change floors here, I thought it'd be a good idea to use some old footage I've been sitting on. This is a freight elevator in the back area, and Mark's dad used to own the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Company shop here, so he let us in here real quick to check out the elevator. Sounds like it. That doesn't seem like aliens at all. Wait, where's the control? That's cool. Right? That sticker. These elevators like this. That's fucking cool. Yes, I know the elevator went down and we're now up, but I've been sitting on that footage for a while and I wanted to use it somewhere, so oh well. Anyways, we're now in front of the Dillards on the second level, and this is kind of interesting too where the railing used to be. It's just like really thin plywood, and then that stuff that like mailing containers and stuff are made out of, that kind of chloroplast stuff. It doesn't seem very sturdy at all. It was kind of scary a little bit getting real close to the edge to look over. I've never seen anything like this though. Like I said, it's kind of really hard to believe that it's open for shoppers like this. But now let's go ahead and take a look at where that really cool ramp thing used to be. This is what it looked like before the renovation started, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love the brass railings and everything. But unfortunately, it looks like this now. There's really nothing left of it. And from what I understand, the issue with it was it didn't meet ADA regulations because it wasn't wide enough, so they're going to put something here in its place. But I hope it's as aesthetic as that thing was, because that was one of my favorite parts of this mall. Right now there's just a big gaping hole in the middle. And the Neiman Marcus there. And over here is a temporary ramp that they've built until they finish whatever it is they're going to build in the round ramps place. Again though, that really just feels more like a construction zone than somewhere I should be going to go shop. This is just really crazy, but really cool at the same time to see. You're really getting to look at the mall's actual guts here. This is what a mall looks like, you know, just the shell without all the fancy tile and stuff on the walls and everything. Now, from what I understand, the plan is to renovate this mall wing by wing, so this is the first wing that they're doing here. Man, I love that elevator there too, that like brass and old school marble elevator. I hope they don't plan to change that much. It doesn't look like it because they've got it kind of walled off and everything, so hopefully they're just going to kind of spruce it up and stuff. It's hard to tell really how far they're going to go with this renovation because, like, look, there's a lot of the brass railing that's still left too, but then a lot of it's gone. So I don't know if the plan is to replace the brass railing that they've removed, or put some other kind of railing that's not going to be as aesthetically pleasing, unfortunately. One of my favorite parts of this mall, though, is just the massive amount of light that comes in through the ceiling there. Fancy shops and bare foundation. I went to Journeys there. That's kind of weird. That's not a place with all the other stores. Not that Journeys isn't cool. I did a lot of shopping there when I was younger. Now there's a really neat bridge that I really like too, and is another one of my favorite parts of this mall, but as we'll see here in a minute, it's not really clear what the plan is for it either because it's pretty torn up. They've got tarps that looks like they can drop down over the area when they're working, and it looks like they've just jackhammered all of the foundation of that bridge up, and you can actually see the I-beams there that run across. But a lot of the railing and stuff is still there, so it looks like maybe the plan is just to make it a little bit wider. Maybe this was another situation where it wasn't wide enough for ADA regulations. And I wonder what was there, if that was like a fountain or something, because that's a hole in the ground. If you know what that is, let me know down in the comments below. Yeah, you can see the pipes and the conduit and everything. But we're getting back to the end of this corridor that's under renovation, and we're back to the food court area. And that big electronic sign is kind of Blade Runner-ish looking to me. I really like that quite a bit. Let me know what you think of the renovation and what it would be like shopping in a construction zone, because that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Have you guys ever shopped in a mall that looked like that? As always, everyone, thanks for watching. Want to see your name here? Head on over to patreon.com/retailarchaeology to find out how you can help support the channel. Hey, thanks for checking out this episode of Mall Guts. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so if you've enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments below. That encourages me to do more of these episodes. Also, make sure to follow at the social media links down there below, because that's the best way to keep up with what's going on with the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.